Welcome back to CarScope, where precision meets performance. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic returns in automotive history, the 2026 Mazda RX-7. That's right, after more than 2 decades of waiting, Mazda has reignited the legendary Rotary flame and reintroduced a nameplate that defined a generation of car enthusiasts. The RX-7 is back, and it's not just here to relive history, it's here to rewrite it. At first glance, the 2026 Mazda RX-7 immediately tells you it's built with passion. It's a car that respects its roots, yet it stands confidently in the modern era. The design is taut and elegant, but layered with a kind of intensity only a true sports car can carry. Every curve and crease appears meticulously calculated for both aerodynamic function and aesthetic perfection. Approaching from the front, the RX-7's face is instantly recognizable but sharpened for the modern age. It features a low-slung profile with a long hood and aggressive nose that dips into Mazda's signature 5-point grille, this time finished in a gloss black mesh flanked by adaptive LED headlamps. These headlights are slim, menacing, and carry a subtle hint of the pop-up nostalgia of its predecessors through their shape and lighting pattern. The hood has sculpted air vents, a functional, not just decorative, via feeding fresh air into the new Twin-Rotor Rotary engine bay. There's also a revised front splitter made of carbon fiber reinforced plastic, channeling air for better downforce while contributing to a striking, race-ready look. Moving to the side, the RX-7 continues to impress with a perfectly balanced silhouette. The proportions are unmistakably sports car. With a long front overhang, a short rear deck, and an ultra-low roofline, the RX-7 reminds us of why rear-wheel drive coupes hold such a special place in automotive design. The front fenders flare subtly outward, giving the RX-7 a wider stance, while the shoulder lines run clean and uninterrupted from the headlights to the tail, helping to visually stretch the car. Mazda offers the RX-7 in several standout colors, including a new Soul Red Neo and a deep midnight blue pearl that shimmers under different lighting angles. The RX-7 rides on 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, offering both style and grip. Brembo brakes peek out from behind the wheels, 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston units in the rear are painted in a deep crimson hue with the RX-7 logo etched in silver. Door handles are flush to the body for aerodynamic efficiency, and the side mirrors are mounted on aerodynamic arms that reduce drag while providing better visibility. Overall, the side profile is lean, tight, and purpose-built for driving pleasure. Swinging around to the rear, the 2026 RX-7 offers a view that will stop enthusiasts in their tracks. The rear is clean and aggressive, with a full-width LED light bar that subtly references the RX-7 FD's twin round taillights but modernized into a continuous beam. A large rear diffuser and dual-exit titanium exhausts speak to the car's performance, not just its looks. Above, the integrated ducktail spoiler is both elegant and functional, generating just the right amount of downforce without compromising the smooth lines of the design. The Mazda logo and RX-7 badging are minimalist, placed low to let the shape of the car do the talking. Even the reverse camera is hidden beneath the logo, keeping the rear aesthetics untouched. Step inside the cabin, and the RX-7 welcomes you with a blend of tradition and cutting-edge technology. This interior isn't just designed for driving, it's designed for drivers. Sitting low in the vehicle, the cockpit envelops you with a sense of intimacy and focus. The dashboard is driver-centric, slightly tilted toward the pilot, and minimal in layout. Every control is within reach, and nothing feels excessive. Mazda used high-quality materials throughout: Alcantara-lined door panels, stitched leather on the dash, real aluminum trim, and carbon fiber accents around the center console and gear selector. The seats are sculpted sport buckets, available in either black leather with red stitching or a two-tone suede option exclusive to the RX-7 Spirit R Edition. These seats provide excellent lateral support for spirited driving yet remain comfortable for daily use. The steering wheel is small, thick-rimmed, and flat-bottomed, wrapped in leather and perforated for grip. It also features paddle shifters and tactile controls for media and drive modes. In terms of tech, the RX-7 comes equipped with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that's fully customizable. It can show you everything from G-forces and lap times to real-time rotary engine temperature data. The central infotainment screen is a floating 10.9-inch unit, seamlessly integrated with Mazda Connect OS, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even performance telemetry integration. There's also a head-up display projecting vital information directly into the driver's line of sight. A Bose 12-speaker premium audio system ensures that when you're not listening to the rotary engine scream, you're still entertained. But let's talk about what really makes the RX-7 the RX-7 the performance. Under the hood lies Mazda's new generation twin-rotor engine, dubbed the 20BE Sky Active R. It's a marvel of engineering, twin-rotor, twin-turbocharged, with e-boost hybrid assistance for torque fill, displacing 2.0 liters and assisted by a 48-volt mild hybrid system. It delivers 400 horsepower and 365 pounds-feet of torque to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, or an optional 8-speed automatic with paddle shifters. The engine has been completely re-engineered with better thermal efficiency, emissions control, and reliability. Mazda incorporates ceramic apex seals, direct injection, and a liquid-cooled rotor housing for durability. The power delivery is linear, smooth, and rev-happy, with a redline soaring to 9,000 revolutions per minute. Rotary engines are known for their unique sound, and the RX-7 doesn't disappoint. The exhaust note is a mechanical symphonia, raw, metallic, and distinctly rotary. A refined through active exhaust valves that adjust the tone depending on the driving mode. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in a blistering 3.9 seconds. And top speed is electronically limited to 180 miles per hour. But raw numbers only tell half the story. The RX-7 is about feel. It dances through corners with an almost telepathic connection, thanks to a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, double wishbone front suspension, and multi-link rear setup. The car feels balanced, precise, and light on its feet. It rides on a lightweight chassis constructed from high-tensile steel and aluminum components, with curb weight coming in just under 3,000 pounds. Mazda's kinematic posture control is now tuned specifically for the RX-7 to reduce body roll and improve mid-corner stability. Selectable drive modes: normal, sport, track, and custom allow drivers to tailor throttle response, steering weight, suspension damping, and exhaust note. There's even a drift mode, unlocked only when stability control is partially disabled, that helps more experienced drivers extract the most from the rear-wheel drive setup. Mazda has priced the 2026 RX-7 aggressively to compete with the likes of the Toyota Supra, Nissan Nismo, and even the base Porsche Cayman. The base RX-7 starts at $52,000, with the mid-trim GT version coming in around $59,000. The top-tier Spiritar Edition, with exclusive paint, enhanced interior, adaptive dampers, and limited slip differential, tops out at approximately $67,000. All versions include a comprehensive 5-year/60,000-mile powertrain warranty, and Mazda has also announced a 10-year support guarantee for the Rotary engine components and tuning software. In conclusion, the 2026 Mazda RX-7 isn't just a car, it's a comeback. It's a bold statement from Mazda that says passion still has a place in the modern auto world. It pays homage to the legendary RX lineage while confidently carving its own path forward. It's precise, powerful, and packed with personality, for enthusiasts craving a real connection with the road. For drivers who want an experience rather than just transportation, the RX-7 is back, and it might just be better than ever. Thanks for joining us on this in-depth journey through the all-new 2026 Mazda RX-7. If you're as thrilled about this rotary-powered revival as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another deep dive review here on CarScope. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, and your spirit in the drive.